Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening, guys? So, my name is Kadaz Davis. Most people call me Ace for many reasons. And today I want to talk to you all about what I do and what I do to survive. 2025, man. It's a new year. It is a new opportunity to, to do some big things. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm recording still. This is new, man. This is new. But anyway, so as you can see, I live near the beach. I live like 2 minutes from here. I work at a place called Shaggy's. I'm actually walking that way right now. It's a tourist location, so service industry is the main source of income for a lot of people in this area. We are the lifeblood of the city in a way, because when we have like major events, like so we have people come down for like cruising the coast. If you look it up in Biloxi, Mississippi, cruising the coast is one of the coolest and biggest events of the year. And what we do is we serve them, but it's more than that. It's much more than that. So Shaggy's, right? Started in past Christian, Katrina, 2005, knocked down Shaggy's, right? And left the staves that it was standing on. And some great men came together and they rebuilt it. We now have 5 locations. I just so happen to work at one of the you have to be there to understand. My position there, I'm a day maker, right? And what a day maker is a server, yeah, but it's more than that. Again, it's an experience that we provide. We provide, counsel sometimes, man. I can't tell you how many times I'm sitting there just having a conversation with a family or, a father or somebody that's just lost somebody, and this person's pouring their heart out, right? And like, I'm there to counsel them a little bit and talk to them and minister to them. I think that that's very important today because, we live in a world where, man, people just lose hope. Now, why am I making this video? Well, because YouTube is, it's a commodity, right? The whole strategy is to be able to monetize and all that good stuff. But if I can help you, hopefully, it'll make your day better. Good morning, how you doing? So, what type of money do we make at Shaggy's? I don't know if I feel comfortable about talking about this, but put it this way. My rent is $1,600, $200 insurance. I got 2 kids. I have to feed them out of my pocket. And I'm able to do that. And, most importantly, I'm a caregiver. So I take care of my wife. My wife has stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And see, that's the kicker. And I'm a day maker. My whole job is to make people smile. My whole job is to make their day. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, my day isn't even made. For the last few months, she's been fighting cancer for 5 years. And for the last few months, I have been in and out of the hospital with my wife. And it's been one of the hardest things I have ever had to do in my life. I'm a veteran. I served 10 years in the U.S. Army. And I can't tell you how much that hurts to watch somebody suffer and I can't help them. So this is why I love my job. Yeah. Live on the beach, right? But it's more than that. I guess you could say that my time taking care of my wife and truly caring for her has made me a much more caring person. Why do I say this? It's because, you know what? We are in a time where we need more care. And if you are watching this video and you're a caregiver, I want to encourage you that it's going to be okay. It'll be all right. I want to encourage you that you can do it. You can get up every single day and you can do it. Just put your feet on the floor. You gotta dig deep sometimes. You gotta get outside of yourself. And this may seem stupid to some people, you know, me walking around with my camera facing me, but I like the idea that I can help somebody. So let me help you. No matter what anybody says, you're great, okay? You gotta believe that in your soul. You gotta believe that in yourself, man. Get up, keep fighting. Because whoever is counting on you, they're counting on you. You can't give up. That's not an option. And if you feel weak, lean towards the source. That's where you'll be strong. And then right here, this is where I work. Shaggy's on Biloxi Beach in Biloxi, Mississippi. I don't know, man. Probably doesn't look like much, right? But then you add this right here. One of these. Good old smile. And you got a winning combination. Let's see how much time I got here. Ooh, it's only been 7 minutes. So what else we want to talk about, man? Let's talk about some life, man. Let's talk about some life. So I'm originally from Baltimore. Be more stand up. Park Heights. Live in Shreveport, Louisiana. Grew up there, actually. Went through quite a bit, man, in my early years. And, man, it shaped me into who I am today. You know, you gotta utilize the things and the lessons that you learned in your life in order to get to that next place in life. You know, there's a lot of pain, a lot of frustration, a lot of loss, man. This is why I understand, man, being a caregiver is not easy. It's not. It is not. I started this video, you know, and one of the pieces of advice that I got from, you know, another successful YouTuber that has been doing YouTube for the last 5 years is talk about the strategy about making money and all that. I mean, we'll get to that. We will. But I really want to focus on, and if you've gotten to this point in the video and you're still with me, I really want to focus on encouraging you, man. How many days do you wake up and you just feel defeated? How many days you wake up and you just feel like the world is on your shoulders and nobody cares? I can tell you, man, it's quite a bit. I mean, I understand. How many days do you wake up and you just want to give up? Well, let me tell you something. Don't give up. All right? Don't give up. Nah, man. That ain't it. There's no such thing as quit, man. You can't. Again, whoever or whatever's depending on you, they are depending on you. They need you. They need you. So get up, dust yourself off. Keep fighting. Please. Because trust me, there are days. There are days that I want to quit. There are days I want to give up. There are days that I just don't feel like I have it in me. but God. I don't know if you're a believer or not, but you need to believe in, hey, I'm going to tell you something. God has been magnificent in my life. And it's not always, just when you say that you're blessed, it doesn't always feel good, because that blessing could be a blessing of long suffering, for example. That's one of the fruits of the Spirit, right? Kindness, goodness, love, joy, peace, right? But guess what? Long suffering. That one right there, probably one of the most important. Why? Because how can you appreciate anything if you never actually suffer? Now, some people would say, oh, I can appreciate it. Well, okay. All right. Hey, cool. This is not for you then. This is for the people that are waking up right now and they're feeling like, man, dang, I just can't do it anymore. I just can't keep going. No, you can. To all my caregivers out there, keep caring. Keep caring. Your people need you. They need you. And you got this. Oh, man, if I told you exactly how many hours I slept at a hospital, on one of those terrible hospitals, my back hurts right now just thinking. We just got out. It makes me concerned about my own health. I want you to take the time out for yourself too. Because those hours I spent at the hospital, I need to spend at least one, maybe two, just myself. I'm a gamer. That's what I do. It's my pastime. Something I've been doing since I was a little kid. My mom used to get in arguments. They used to fight. The noise would be so loud, and I'd just go to my room. 6, 7, 8 years old, sit in my room with my Sega Genesis or my PlayStation. And I would just go into a whole nother world. But here we are. Here we are. We're right here, man. And I'm doing the same thing. I felt like, I was scared I almost lost my wife the other day. Had to call 911 because the blood pressure shot through the roof. It was 176 over 125. She's 35 years old. We've been married for 12 years, coming up on 12 years. And it's painful to watch her go through. And here's the thing, our marriage wasn't perfect. Let's just get that out of the way. Hell, I wasn't perfect. I was not perfect. I'll take full responsibility. And it's because I had a lack of understanding of the pain and trauma that I had dealt with for so many years. So, I guess you could say that trauma sculpted me into who I am today. But you can't let that trauma define you. You can't let those things define you. So with that being said, get up, be encouraged. Because no matter what happened yesterday, the sun still shines today. Get up, be encouraged. Be encouraged. Lean not to your own understanding. Because his way of thinking is greater than ours, 100%. 20-minute video to talk about myself. Talk about, man, listen, what's crazy is people that know me would think that, oh, man, you talk about yourself out. Nah, man, not really. Not really, man. I truly just want to help somebody and make a difference. I truly just want for our world, our country, to find more peace. I'm gonna start doing these videos every day. and I want them to be helpful to you. We're going to greet the sun. Guys, if y'all have topics you want to talk about, talk to me. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you're going through. Let me know who you're caring for. Let's work together. Let's start a caregiver network, because we need that. We need a support system of people that understand, that truly understand. Because how can anyone give advice if you've never been through the situation or a situation, right? One of my best friends, man, just what he went through with his mother and father, man. It's very similar struggles. And we bonded over that, and we gained a closeness, and I could talk to him, and he could talk to me. To have that person to talk to, man, you know how important that is? With the core focus today being mental health, you know how important that is to be able to have an outlet, somebody that will listen to you and actually genuinely care? Rare. So again, be encouraged. Be encouraged. Stay focused. The task at hand is great, but you have to rise above and be greater than that task. You have to keep pushing forward. My wife calls me, I have 2 daughters, so she calls me their atlas. She says that I carry them on my back. And never to shrug, because if I did, I would drop the world. Well, let me tell you something. I will carry them as long as my knees will hold up. And as long as I have God, I can hold up forever. But it's not to say I don't get tired. It's not to say I don't get weary. So this is, again, why I'm starting these videos, is that I want you all to be encouraged. And I want to encourage you, and I want to get encouraged by you. I want to hear your triumphs. Tell me how you're doing. Talk to us. Talk to me. You know, some people go to Starbucks just to get away and sit in the coffee shop. So here we are in Nue Creation Cafe. I say it's called Nue Creation Cafe because, you know what? You're a new creation in God, in Christ. You know? You could look at it as, hey, it's on your own manifestation. You could look at it as that you are a new creation in 2025. But the thing is, you have to renew your mind. Think sharper. Think more linear. Create more focus. And don't forget, take a breath, because it could always be worse. All right, time check. Got about a minute and a half. So guys, like I said, we just wanted to have a chat, man. And I hope that this video was helpful in some way. And if you found it so helpful, well, I mean, if you want to see more of this content, I'm a little nervous because this is my very first video. So hopefully I'll look back on this like, oh my God, look at this guy. But yes, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Remember, open line of communication. Talk to me. Talk to somebody. Let's make a new friend. Let's create a community that we can lead towards to be encouraged. And remember, when life gives you lemons, the worst thing that you can do is make lemonade, because you're gonna waste your money. Why? Because one thing is for sure, you are definitely gonna get more lemons. You are gonna have so many lemons, man. But the cool thing is, you gotta just learn how to make it to where you can squeeze every lesson out of it and gain that understanding that that lesson that God put in front of you so that you can get past that test and move on to the next one, because there's another one coming. And then we can make some progress. But look, guys, peace and love, man. Again, if you found this helpful and you enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for stopping in at Nue.CreationCafe. It's man Ace. Catch you later.